Oh, there's a reference, but it might be. Oh, no, it's Flying Battery. Oh, yeah, this one's all you.
That's Sonic 3, yeah. The one that actually, this is the one that actually gives me trouble because.
Oh, yeah, Flying Battery's a pain.
Well, it's not a pain in the original Sonic 3, but
Yeah, and
this one
kind
they
of
made
annoying.
it.
And this one gave me some trouble when I played it the first time. We'll see if he can survive. If he dies, then I'm taking over anyway.
Ooh.
We're still only on 3 lives, haven't we? Not gotten another extra life.
We
We must have gotten. Well, we got 1 because I died. No, but it's down to 2.
might have gotten it because I probably went over 100 rings somewhere around here.
Rip. There's a lightning shield. Anti-gravity. Oh, I would say you should have gone left there. I mean, there's
Yeah, I'm only gonna go that way.
capsule.
Well, that way it takes you to another part of the level.
I do like how it just snaps one frame it headed there and closes off.
Yeah, you gotta be careful because once that thing goes off, you get crushed. I don't know how long it's been.
There you go. Go. Oh.
Invisibility frames.
And they ran out. He's not totally invincible. He can still get crushed.
This game surprisingly has a lot of crushing hazards.
Even as hypersonic, he can still get crushed.
Yeah, though, you can't get hypersonic in this.
I don't think you don't want to be able to get hypersonic in one game. As far as I know. Yeah. Ooh. Oh.
Yeah.
You're gonna take a hit through there. That's a really tight jump.
Yeah, and I'm not really going through the sparkle things just because I just don't really feel like messing with those stages.
Well, I needed the lightning shield, I think, really for that.
Yeah.
Without the lightning shield, I don't think you can go through there. Oh, there you go. Go. Ooh. Oh, I thought for sure I was going to fall back down right on you. Another capsule.
Yeah, and then when you do this, the extra mode, where you're playing with, or encore mode, that's what it is. You do actually have somewhat unlimited life, because all you're really doing is just getting these like capsules that allow you to play like with Sonic, Tails, and the others.
Oh yes, this one.
Early on in the game, you're able to get them fairly easily, but so if you die too quickly or you die like both you and the other person die, then you basically like have to start over from the beginning of the stage because I do not believe there are continues in encore mode.
It's like Star Wars. Oh.
Yeah, like I said, it's just me being reckless. That's why I'm getting hit so much.
He just wants to get it over with. Cool bonus, 0. You're not very cool when you play Sonic. I meant that for Matt, not in general.
Yeah, some would say that if you're a Mario fan or if you just don't like Sonic in general.
IGN, we're looking at you.
I mean, heck, there's heaps of people who don't like Sonic.
Well, IGN in like
Mainly
an
just because of
interview.
the fan base.
IGN in an interview. It was back when I think it was maybe all the way back when Generations was coming out. Someone gave it was like an interview or a podcast. They said Sonic has never been good. Sonic isn't not a good game because the idea of like speed and platforming being a general possible counterintuitive idea. But as we can see, Sonic is still around, so someone must like him.
Well, it's still around because it's all Sega can really work with.
Oh yeah, and it's got a dedicated fan base because, Sonic has good games, and IGN's full of shit.
Well, there's plenty of other fan bases that Sega has, or like other games that Sega does.
Oh yeah, they got
been waiting for games we made on for years.
Oh yeah, they've like what was it, Panzer Dragoon at E3? That some people I know probably lost their shit over that, a new Panzer Dragoon game, because that has got like a very hardcore fan base.
You know, there's several games that came out on the Genesis back in its heyday that still have yet to even see a sequel or even a remake, and they have huge fan bases. So I mean, it's
oh yeah, another one would be like Shining Force. That's got some hardcore fans, but I think Nintendo pretty much has the tactical strategy RPG fans on lockdown with Fire Emblem right now. And once Fire Emblem Three Houses comes out, that might be out. Shit, that might be out this Friday actually. But it's either this Friday or next week on Switch. That's gonna probably. I know a lot of people probably been waiting for that game.
yeah, I just noticed that there's just something that Sega they're just not. I think it's just lack of confidence though is why they don't make any other games. Because they're just afraid that it won't sell because it doesn't have Sonic's name on it. That because like when you think about it, all the games that have really come out from Sega in the past 10 years have all been Sonic games. At least for the most part. Like you haven't seen any Knights games come out probably since Saturn.
Oh,
I mean, you see the references for it. Super Monkey Ball's had a dedicated fan base at one time.
Oh, Super Monkey Ball is getting a new game.
Oh yeah. But I mean, I just don't think Super Monkey Ball has as big of a fan base though as it did during like when it was under Amusement Vision.
No, yeah. Those games were the ones that came out on GameCube were huge.
That and also like, 'cause I mean, I've seen at least the gameplay for like the games that came out later, like what is it? Not I forgot what it's called, not Monkey Dash or whatever it's called. But like they changed a lot of the gameplay in Super Monkey Ball.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be a puzzle game, with the mini games basically being a whole other game in themselves.
Mm-hmm.
It is surprising. You'd think Super Monkey Ball would actually be very good on mobile, with like tilt controls and shit like that. But somebody's missing the mark over there at Sega. That should be a mobile. Super Monkey Ball could be a really fun mobile game. Yeah, Sega needs to definitely. Panzer Dragoon, that's a step in the right direction. A new Super Monkey Ball game should be a step in the right direction. Hopefully they can figure something out for maybe like Gunstar Heroes, even though I don't know how many Gunstar Hero games there have actually been. Might only be the one.
Well, I forgot who developed Gunstar Heroes. I just know that a lot of people compare Gunstar Heroes to Cuphead, and you think even there are references to Gunstar Heroes in Cuphead.
Probably. There's references to tons of shit in Cuphead.
I mean, that's why, like, when people say, you know, oh, Cuphead is the Dark Souls of whatever, That's probably the most inaccurate thing. It's
Oh, yeah.
definitely Gunstar Heroes.
Someone said Crash Nitro Racing was the freaking Dark Souls of kart racing. How do you have a Dark Souls of kart racing? Alright, this boss is kind of annoying. He's not that hard, he's just annoying. And he can be kind of time consuming.
Yeah. Now, I think if you do get your timing right, you can actually spin dash him into those things.
You could give it a shot. He's
I'm
not
not.
low enough, yeah. We probably have his back. The egg spider.
Yeah, and this is also where people got the Eggette meme. Or at least they thought that it was a new character. Because if you look at Eggman's, where Eggman is, it looks like a completely different character if you pay attention. And so people thought, oh, they gave Eggman a niece, and they call, well, some people called her Eggette, others say Omelette.
Omelette?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But actually could have actually worked if it were.
Ooh, there you go.
That was the fastest I've actually beat that boss, but it's something that could work.
Omelette. Haha, very funny.
I mean, it does sound like something Sega would name it, though.
Yeah, it wouldn't shock me that much, but with the frickin' Sonic fanbase coming up with something named Omelette. Like, really?
Mm.